Hey guys, this video we're going to check out my Hart Tools haul over several different Walmart stores. A lot of this stuff has either been in a video before when I first saw it or maybe in a short, so we're going to go through all of it. I'll overlay prices as much as I can. Some things are still available online. A lot of it is your mileage may vary, meaning it's in-store only and it depends on your store having it in stock and at a clearance price, but definitely worth checking out if you're at all interested in any of these tools. Of course, Walmart is getting rid of the Hart brand, so they're clearancing out everything, but it means that we can get some really amazing deals. I'm not going to be able to remember every price on this, but a lot of the air tools were around the $10 mark once everything was all said and done. What kicked all of this off was the air compressor to the left here. That is a 8-gallon Hart air compressor. And it was normally $160 or so, and then $54 as an in-store clearance. So didn't need a new air compressor, but since it was available, 8 gallons, kind of a nice medium portage size. You know, it's not so heavy you can't pick this up and put it in a truck or something. Obviously, it's on wheels. You can roll it around. A little bit better than just the little 3-gallon pancake air compressors because you really just can't do a whole lot with those. They're super portable, that's nice, but you can't run a lot of different tools. So this air compressor is what kind of kicked everything off and led to the rest of this. I wasn't at all planning on getting the triple stack here. As you can see, I got the Milwaukee Packouts back there. I have the Craftsman trade stack. Well, not right here in front of me, but I have that triple decker as well, so I didn't really need the Hart. But this was normally $89 for the triple stacker, and then it was in-store clearance of only $35. And, you know, it's pretty decent quality. It's not as robust as the Milwaukee. Obviously, it doesn't have as many pieces and different options, but coming as a full set, I'm actually going to use this for the air tools. Figure since I got all these air tools, all the fittings and the hoses and everything, I'm just going to put them all in this triple stack. One thing about this, and maybe we'll take a closer look once I get all the tools off of the top, is I'm not in love with the latching mechanism. These are the latches to release each individual, and they just feel a little on the weak side. Like, I feel like that, if something's going to break, it's going to be that right there. Or they may unintentionally come off because there's not a whole lot of tension holding those together. Boxes themselves seem pretty good. The buckles are pretty strong. I don't think they're going to break or anything. It's these latches right here that I'm not crazy about. Now, as we get to some of these tools, again, that was $35. That was, I think, $54, $59. These, I'm not going to remember the prices. It was too much of it. But we have everything up here is an air tool, by the way, so I don't have to say it every time. Nothing cordless or anything. You got the DA dual action sander here, and I think it was $8, $8 or $10. I've actually never had one of these, only like cordless orbital sanders or whatever, so we'll give it a shot. I feel like it's going to be kind of an air hog. It might not be great for this little air compressor, but I have a larger air compressor that it could go with as well. You got the paddle switch, which is typical. Also, one thing with these Harts is they all come with the fitting. So like that Hyper Tough one that we'll get to here in a second, the Hyper Tough stuff, at least that one didn't come with any kind of fitting, but all of the Hart ones that I picked up did. So we got the sander. Again, I'll try and remember to overlay some prices if I put in that much effort. Now, well, since we talked about it, am I missing? Oh, no, they're right next to each other. I'm just blind. So I found the Hyper here. So we got two 1/2-inch drive impact wrenches, right? So there's the Hart, and then here's the Hyper Tough. I want to say the Hyper Tough was $10 and the Hart was $16. The problem is, hopefully it says right on it. Of course it doesn't. Does it anywhere? No. The foot-pounds of torque was 2 or 3 times more with the Hart. So I wouldn't have bought the Hyper Tough if I found the Hart first, but of course I found the Hyper Tough first. So again, it didn't come with any kind of fitting. 1/2-inch drive. Got your forward reverse selector. Pretty typical style. And then this one, which is a little bit more compact. Nah, maybe not. It just felt like it's lighter for sure. The composite instead of the metal. 90 PSI, 1/2-inch drive. This one doesn't say it either. Of course they wouldn't. Not when I need it. Got your forward and reverse selector as a dial, which is a little bit different. Then I picked up the paint gun, which honestly I'll probably never use. But you got your gravity feed, paint gun. It didn't came with the fitting, but that was it. I think it was $8, $8 or $10. Cutoff tool. This was one I was pretty happy to get. 3-inch cutoff tool. Pretty useful one to have around. I've really liked having the cutoff tool for the cordless, the Milwaukee and the DeWalt one, so I thought the Air version would be nice. I'm not crazy about the safety switch on that guy. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad. Did come with the 1 disc, and again the fitting. How much was that? We'll see. Let's see. The air hammer, I was really glad to get that. It came with the accessory, so you get several chisels and punches for it. And then this is something that you really don't get from cordless tools. I'm trying to think, does anyone have an air chisel? You've used like the auto hammer, which isn't exactly the same thing. But nice, lightweight, compact. Super useful to have. Let's try and get some of this stuff off of here. The little accessory kits, this was the last video. This was the thing that was on the top shelf. People were saying that they wish I would have showed it. Well, it was on the top shelf. And the thing about the shorts is you got a time limit. And I'm not going back to edit them. So anyway, we have the coiled up air hose. These aren't my favorite style of air hoses, but they are more compact and there we go. A little bit neater. So it's the 25-foot hose, a bunch of your couplers, connectors, plugs. You get a blowgun adapter, safety nozzle, rubber nozzle, tapered inflation nozzle, pin inflation, dual head chuck, tire gauge, Teflon tape. I like that's in the case. You could probably even keep it in the handy dandy case for a while. Just throw it in the bottom of this box. Boom. End up getting 2 of them just because I feel like I'm going to crack or break that hose somewhat quickly. And of course, with the new air compressor, I'm going to need a new hose. I think these were $10, $10.50. I think. See, we got the little baby die grinder. Super lightweight, small. Of course, high RPM guy. What's that? 25,000 RPM, 1/4-inch mini die grinder. Has the same. One of these was only like $6. I mean, they were super cheap. I didn't need any of these air tools, and it was just like, oh, it's cheap. And then once you get the air compressor and you get 1 or 2, it's like, I mean, if it's on clearance, I should buy them all, right? I need like a whole set. Especially now that I got a place to put them all. I'm hoping once the handle's down, this will slide right into that spot. I'll have to move stuff over a little bit, but it looks like it's low enough. So I was a little worried about that. You know, when you're eyeballing it in the store, you're like, will it fit? Will it not? It's close. It's going to fit. 3/8 ratchet. Let's see, does it have the torque on it? No, of course nothing does. 3/8 drive, 160 RPM. It's a little slow as far as powered ratchet. All the fittings and wrenches that everything came with. Probably throw it in one of these organizers just to keep them all together. And then the 3/8 impact wrench. Which is a little bit interesting. It's funny how they use a different style dial. Like it's the same company. It's basically the same lineup. You have a 3/8 and you have a 1/2 inch, but we're going to use a different selector. So you got your 3 torques or speeds, if you will. It's a different style trigger too. And then these 2 organizers on top are not part of the triple stack. Those are different. They were $6, I think. But here you can get a better idea what this little latch looks like. got the little buckles here. Came with the dividers that you can move around. Got the seal around it. Should be somewhat dust and waterproof. And of course these, whoops. That's how that locks. There's your organizer for the top of the triple stack. And you can see divides in half or all the way across. If that's in all the way. Yeah, it is. So there you go. Quick little look at the haul. I think it was pretty good. We'll see what I can link if it's available online. Maybe a bit of a scavenger hunt. A lot of the one store, this stuff was really by automotive. It wasn't even with the other air stuff, like air tools, which I guess some of the air tools are by, anyways, it was by automotive. So check that. Kind of by like ratchet straps and things of that nature. Everything else was in the tool aisle. Kind of where you would expect it. You guys saw in that shorts video, the air hose stuff was up on the top shelf. So look up high because Hart is going to be blue and black. If it's going to be Hyper Tough, that's red. So if you see anything up on the top shelf that's blue, try and scan the barcode or see if someone will get it down for you. There it is, guys. Thanks for watching.